Hi everyone, I decided to put together this really nice wreath that I want to use, and it's a Rose Gold Christmas wreath. So I hope you enjoy. These are the items that I purchased, and I won't be using all of them. So most of them was purchased at Ross, and also you'll see things that I had around the house. These are flowers that you've probably seen before. And these are the Rose Gold Magnolia leaves that I decided to spray paint. And then these are ferns that I had around the house that I'm also would be using. And I also went outside and found things on the outside. These are my glitter branches. This frame is one that I had. It's these two garlands at the dollar store. Okay, let's get started. Right here, we just simply wrapping the garland around the frame. You have 2 packages to wrap around, and that's all it took was 2, and you're done. Okay, so let's start decorating. The Fern grass that I'm using was pretty big, so I actually split it in 2, and then I made it where I could spread it more with the branches. And you're going to take this and put it on one side of the wreath, and then after cutting this piece off, you're going to attach that to the other side. We're really not attaching anything, we're just actually decorating right now at this point. I want to also make sure that the tools that you're using are sharp. The wire cutter didn't do it. I had to actually use the large scissors, which I know is a no-no, but at the time it worked for me. I just have to have them sharpened again. I'm using floral tape to gather all the branches together. That's to keep them in place. And though you really can't see this technique, the one I'm using is just a wrap technique. But I will show you later on in the video the proper way of doing it when you want to do it for flowers or branches. When you're wrapping this here, you want to make sure that you wrap it completely so that you don't get scratched or injured with these the wire just coming out the end of them. And that's one of the reasons why I did this also. We're trying to keep it together. And now I'm just adding more fern to this, more grass and fern to keep this, to make it more fuller, and just arranging things all the way around, bringing it all together. Now we have the magnolia leaves that I'm using that I really wanted to bring a lot into this wreath, to bring out the wreath, and these really help to do exactly that. Okay, and this is pretty much the finishing touches with the leaves. Now I'm going to add the flowers. Now when arranging this, I sometimes have an idea of what I want to do, but you really don't know until you start putting things together, how it's coming together. And right now I'm just really just filling in my design, trying to see if everything's going to work with the elements that I have to work with. Okay, the house is woke now. Everyone is up for the morning, so you're going to get noise in the background. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, so now the flowers in place. I pretty much like this. I like this the way it came out with what I had to use. And now let's move on. Okay, now I'm using my silver glitter picks that I picked up from Ross. And I won't use the whole package, just a couple just to bring out the elements of the design. Now I'm adding my branches that I went outside and picked and decided to paint them white and add glitter to. And these are my holly berries and leaves that I picked up from Ross. And they're have a silver and rose gold texture. Color to them. And this is that technique that I mentioned to you earlier in the video about I will show you. It's just a roll and pull technique that you use to cover your branches. And now I'll just place this several of these throughout the wreath. And now I'm just filling in with more picks on the wreath, throughout the wreath, on both sides, to give it more balance. And this is an overview of the wreath so far, from one side to the other. And I'm really looking at it to see if I need to add any more accents to it or any more elements to it. And I'm deciding also, do I want to put a ribbon on this? But I kind of like the way it is without the ribbon. So I'm undecided with that. And now that everything is in place, it's time to glue everything down and to use the wire. And it's done. What do you think? Comment below and let me know if you think I should have put a ribbon on it or not. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.